Hey guys, welcome to a new video review for Transformers Last Night here on Starlight, and today I'm gonna take a look at the Deluxe class Bumblebee mold, which is a repaint from the existing Age of Extinction mold, and I have some mixed feelings about this guy, but before I tell you about my mixed feelings, we take a look at the packaging, which is very neat. I like how they go for boxes for the deluxe figures now. Nice design, looks pretty good in shelf. And here we have a nice artwork of Bumblebee with his plasma gun. I'm not quite sure right now. Here on top we have artwork of Bumblebee with Optimus Prime and Drift. On the side, this side with another artwork, and on the back we have him standing in robot mode, and we have him in car mode. He has 15 steps of transformation, and as you can see, the picture spoils a bit of what I'm about to say about this figure, because it looks so boring. It's just a mess of yellow plastic, and that's my biggest complaint for this figure, because otherwise I really dig the mold. It's a fantastic mold. I had the mold before with the Age of Extinction toy line, and also with the five figure set Autobots United from the Platinum series. And I think the Bumblebee version in this Platinum set was the best Bumblebee figure yet. And so this is a step back in my opinion, because when I look at this, we have here the symbols which are meant to be Autobot symbols on the side. These are not painted on this version. The tires aren't painted, but we have nice metallic blue front lights. We have nice metallic looking red backlights. His license plate is black. These parts aren't painted, and yeah. So when we look at the underside of the figure, we see a big portion of the robot mode. So also he comes again with his ninja stars sorty things, which I don't really like, because they don't fit his character really good. Also they sit very tight on the figure. Also I can't exactly remember if the Age of Extinction mold or version has exactly the same problems, that the parts don't fit pretty good into each other, because when I remove the stars, they seem to hold the figure together pretty good, and when they are removed, it tends to pop off every now and then. So you can see here we have some big gap, which is not so big when these parts are attached. But nonetheless, I think this car mode looks pretty good. I like that a big part of the car mode is painted black, like the roof, hood, and here this part. Also, we have this black stripe on the side, and also on the side. Little comparison to Barricade, which I have reviewed earlier. You can watch this review by clicking over here in this box. There are some links for you to see. I think they fit pretty well besides each other. Same, no, come on, focus, okay, pretty great scale to each other. For transformation, the transformation is exactly the same as with the Age of Extinction mold, so no big surprises here. To start the transformation, we remove the door parts and flip the sections out like this. Loosen this part from the robot legs, and now we want to fold the complete upper side of the car like this. So that's pretty neat that half of the car accordions like this on the back to become a backpack, which is pretty small for movie figures. So next thing you want to do is to fold this section into the robot chest. For this you have to open this piece up and now fold it down like this and put it back like this. So next step is to fold these parts around like this. And now you want to straighten out the legs like this. And now fold it around and turn around his legs like this. Then you want to fold these parts of the doors like this to become robot arms. Last step you want to do is to arrange his shoulder parts. You have some freedom to do this as you like. You can leave it like this, or as I would tend to do, fold it a bit down because it gives him more of a fractured look, which is pretty neat. So yeah, that's him in robot mode, and I think you can see that this is such a yellow plastic mess. He lacks so much paint on so many parts. It looks very dull, very boring, and this is such an amazing mold. I really dig the Age of Extinction version, as I said before, but this version is so... I'm pretty unhappy with it. But I have to say I like the yellow painted plastic. It works for me for Bumblebee more than the Age of Extinction version did, because this reminds me more of the original Bumblebee from Generation 1, as the whereas the Age of Extinction version was more of an orange tone. But his shins look totally boring. You see so many details in plastic which don't come off pretty well because there's so big lack of paint, and that hurts. But we have some silver on his crotch, we have some silver here on his chest, a bit of black, and I must say I really like his head. The head looks really great, even though the rest of the figure is very paintless. Okay, so focus. Also has his battle mask, which can be folded down, or you have to slide it down a bit. I have some problems. Okay, yeah. No, not really. So, like this. Okay, not perfect, but I think you can see what it's meant to be. I like the silver paint in his face. I like the bluish eyes. Also, his yellow forehead looks pretty great. That's what I really like about this figure. And as I said, it's a great mold, but this figure lacks so much paint. It's So if you already have his Age of Extinction version, or as I said, the Platinum series version from the Outward 5 figure set, you don't have to buy this figure, because just because the head looks great and he's yellow toned, it's not enough to be worth another €30 buying this figure. Absolutely not. Also, there is another Bumblebee Deluxe version action figure coming. I think it's Wave 3. Wave 2 must be 2 Dinobots or 1 Dinobot. I'm not pretty sure. But I'd say wait for Wave 3 with the Deluxe Bumblebee. Or there are rumors that that a Voyager class Bumblebee is coming up soon. So maybe it's a thing to wait for. But for now, this is the first Bumblebee we got with this toy line, and not the last, fortunately, because that's in comparison to his earlier versions, a piece of crap. Sorry, but I'm honest with you. But as I said, the mold itself is pretty great. We have a good amount of articulation, ball jointed head, shoulders, arms, hips, knees. Also, we have this little flip out gun, like this, pretty great. And also his ninja stars can be stored here on these pack holes. You can also give him in his hands, but I think these are some of the worst weapons I ever came with a Transformers figure, so I lay him aside. No need to present them on a figure. What I want to present is another size comparison, this time in robot mode, with the Voyager class Optimus Prime. The review for this guy you can see if when clicking here over the right top in the corner. There you'll find a link to the video review for Optimus Prime. Great figure, and yeah, I'm pretty tensed. I'm really looking forward on how this movie turns out. I think there's a great potential, since Age of Extinction was for me on the same level as the first movie, which I really loved, and Revenge of the Fallen and Dark of the Moon were not as good as the first one. But I think it's going up again, so I'm pretty happy about this. Yeah, so much for Bumblebee. Great mold, but not in this version. Look out for Platinum or Age of Extinction Bumblebee, or wait for the upcoming Wave 3 Deluxe Bumblebee, which seems to be a better representation of the character. So yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you liked it. If you liked my video, leave a thumb up, leave a subscription if you already haven't, and be sure to check back next time. There are more Age of Extinction, I wanted to say, last night reviews coming up soon. So see you next time.